casa d'oro.
Hello there, fellow garden enthusiasts. Are you dreaming of a breathtaking outdoor space but find yourself short on time or energy? Today, we are exploring the ultimate lazy way to elevate your yard using simple, stunning DIY garden art that anyone can master in just a few minutes of effort. Now, don't you dare touch that dial. Make sure to watch this video until the very end, because I've saved the best for last. All the nitty-gritty details regarding the specific materials, products, tools, and the step-by-step assembly guide for these projects will be fully revealed in the final section of our show. Get ready to be inspired as we dive into a massive collection of over 300 incredible ideas and variations that will breathe new life into your landscape. From rustic charms to modern accents, these projects are specifically curated to give you maximum visual impact with absolutely minimal fuss. One. Vintage kitchenware wonders. Colander succulent globes. Transform old metal colanders into hanging succulent spheres using simple floral wire. These drainage-ready vessels create a stunning textured look for your porch. It is a low-effort way to add vintage charm without any digging or heavy lifting for your garden. Imagine these shimmering spheres catching the breeze while your succulents thrive in their perfectly aerated new home. Whimsical teapot pouring. Secure an antique ceramic teapot to a wooden stake and pour a stream of blue lobelia flowers or glass beads onto the ground. This magical subject creates a frozen moment of beauty that captures the imagination of every guest who strolls through your flower beds. It's like a fairy tale scene brought to life with zero magic wands required, just a bit of clever positioning. Two. Rustic wooden accents. Hollow log planters. Find a fallen branch or log and fill natural crevices with potting soil and colorful petunias. This organic subject blends seamlessly into the landscape, providing a rugged forest-inspired aesthetic that requires zero construction skills or expensive power tools. Nature has already done the hard work of designing the container. You're just the genius who decided to put a flower in it. Painted pallet herb walls. Lean a heat-treated wooden pallet against a sunny wall and tuck potted herbs into the slats for an instant vertical garden. This simple subject keeps your culinary greens organized and adds a touch of farmhouse chic to your patio without taking up any precious floor space. It's the ultimate lazy solution for fresh basil at your fingertips without the back-breaking weeding of a traditional garden. Three. Glass bottle brilliance. Cobalt blue bottle trees. Slide empty blue glass bottles over the branches of a dead cedar tree or a metal frame to catch the sunlight. This striking subject creates a shimmering focal point that glows beautifully at sunset, offering a sophisticated look with very little maintenance. It's a southern tradition that looks like high-end art, and the best part is you have to empty the bottles first. Cheers to that. Upside-down border edging. Bury colorful wine bottles neck down along your garden path to create a unique and durable border. This clever subject recycles glass while defining your flower beds with a pop of color that never fades, even during the harshest winter or the hottest summer months. It's practical, it's permanent, and it's a brilliant way to show off your excellent taste in vintage beverages while keeping the mulch in place. Stone and pebble magic. Painted mandala stones. Use outdoor acrylics to paint intricate geometric patterns on smooth river rocks scattered throughout your mulch. This meditative subject adds a splash of deliberate color to shaded corners where flowers might struggle to grow, providing year-round visual interest. You don't need to be Picasso. Just a few dots and circles turn a boring rock into a hidden treasure that never needs watering. Stacked rock cairns. Balance flat stones of varying sizes to create zen-like towers near a water feature or under a shade tree. This primitive subject brings a sense of peace and balance to your outdoor environment, requiring only a steady hand and a few minutes of your afternoon time. It's a great way to find your center while making your backyard look like a high-end spa retreat without the $500 price tag. Upcycled footwear flavor. Bright rain boot planters. Fill retired children's rubber boots with soil and vibrant pansies to hang along a fence line. This playful subject adds a touch of humor and nostalgia to your garden, making it a perfect conversation starter for neighbors and family members visiting your home. They are naturally waterproof and come with built-in personality. Just poke a few holes in the soles and you're ready to grow. Distressed work boot succulents. Give your old leather work boots a second life by planting hardy hens and chicks inside the worn-out toes. This rugged subject celebrates the history of your gardening journey while providing a sturdy, well-draining home for low-maintenance desert plants. It's a masculine lived-in look that proves even the oldest gear can have a beautiful retirement in the sunshine. Mirror magic reflections. Window pane garden portals. Hang an old window frame with mirrors installed in the panes against a dark fence to create the illusion of more space. This clever subject reflects your greenery, making a small garden feel twice as large and significantly brighter throughout the day. It's like a secret doorway to another world, and it saves you the work of actually having to plant a larger garden. Mosaic mirror stepping stones. Embed shards of broken mirrors into concrete stepping stones to catch and scatter light across your path. This dazzling subject adds a touch of glamour to your walkway, ensuring that every step you take feels like walking through a sparkling, enchanted forest. As the sun moves, your path will dance with light, proving that even a lazy gardener can have a bit of disco flair. Bicycle decor nostalgia. Flowing handlebar baskets. Prop an old cruiser bike against a tree and fill the front basket with cascading ivy or trailing geraniums. This nostalgic subject serves as a large-scale sculpture that anchors your garden design, giving it a lived-in shabby chic vibe that feels effortless. It suggests a story of a long-ago ride that ended in a beautiful resting place, adding instant character to any yard. Spinning wheel trellises. Mount old bicycle wheel rims to a wall or fence to serve as a circular support for climbing sweet peas. This industrial subject provides a modern twist on traditional trellising, allowing your vines to grow in a unique pattern that draws the eye upward instantly. It's a great way to recycle old parts into a structure that looks like a custom-made art installation for your climbing roses. Terra Cotta Whimsy. Stacked topsy-turvy pots. Thread terracotta pots onto a rebar stake at alternating angles to create a whimsical leaning tower of blooms. This high-impact subject uses vertical space efficiently and adds a playful, Alice in Wonderland feel to your garden without needing any complex joinery. It looks like it's defying gravity, but it's actually held together by one simple metal rod and a little bit of creative stacking. Broken pot fairy gardens. Turn a cracked or broken pot into a miniature landscape by layering shards as stairs for tiny figurines. This creative subject allows you to save trash and turn it into a detailed miniature world that delights grandchildren and adds a secret layer of charm. Instead of throwing away a broken pot, you're creating a tiny masterpiece that invites the imagination to wander among the moss and pebbles. Musical instrument gardens. Acoustic guitar planters. Remove the face of a damaged wooden guitar and fill the body with air plants or moss for a lyrical display. This artistic subject pays homage to your love of music while providing a unique, hollow vessel that ages beautifully when exposed to the elements. It's a poetic addition to a quiet seating area, suggesting that even in silence, your garden has a beautiful natural song to play. Cymbal bird baths. Mount a retired brass cymbal on a pedestal to create a shallow, easy-to-clean watering station for local birds. This metallic subject catches the light and offers a modern sculptural look that rings with elegance every time a feathered friend stops by for a quick dip. It's a hit with the local wildlife and provides a shimmering golden accent that won't rust or fade over time. Caged stone structures. Gabion pillar pedestals. Fill wire mesh cylinders with smooth river rocks to create sturdy bases for heavy garden statues or urns. This architectural subject provides a professional high-end look that is surprisingly easy to assemble, offering a textured contrast to soft green foliage. It's the heavy lifting look without the actual heavy lifting, as you can fill the cage one stone at a time until it's solid. Chicken wire garden ghosts. Shape fine chicken wire into ethereal human or animal forms and place them subtly among your tall grasses. This hauntingly beautiful subject adds a sense of mystery and fine art to your landscape, especially when the morning mist rolls through your backyard. They are nearly invisible from a distance, but create a stunning, sculpture-like presence when the light hits the mesh just right. Hanging frame art. Empty frame tree decor. Hang ornate, brightly painted picture frames from sturdy tree branches to frame the natural scenery behind them. This simple subject treats your garden like a living art gallery, encouraging viewers to stop and appreciate the specific beauty of a single limb. It's a sophisticated way to add a splash of color to a deep green canopy, and it costs next to nothing at a local thrift store. Vertical moss frames. Secure preserved or living moss inside a shallow wooden frame to create a lush green tapestry for your patio wall. This tactile subject brings a touch of the deep forest to your seating area, requiring very little water while providing a rich, velvety texture to see. It's like having a piece of the Pacific Northwest right on your porch, offering a cool, calming vibe all summer long. Painted tool silhouettes. Shovel head sunflowers. Paint old shovel heads with bright yellow petals and mount them on long poles to create everlasting flowers. This durable subject adds height and color to your garden beds during the winter months when your real perennials are dormant and the yard looks bare. These blooms never wilt, never need water, and they'll be the only sunflowers in the neighborhood that survive a surprise frost. Rake head tool organizers. Mount a vintage rusty rake head on your garden shed wall to hold your smaller hand tools or drying herbs. This functional subject blends art with utility, keeping your workspace tidy while adding a rustic antique feel that complements a traditional country garden. It's a brilliant way to turn your work tools into a piece of decor that looks like it belongs in a high-end garden magazine. Solar light enchantment. Frosted jar lanterns. Place solar stakes inside frosted glass mason jars and hang them from shepherd's hooks along your walkway. This glowing subject provides a soft, diffused light that eliminates harsh glares, creating a magical atmosphere for late-night strolls or evening dinner parties. It's the lazy way to get custom outdoor lighting without calling an electrician or digging trenches for messy wires in your yard. Solar chandelier trees. Hang a repurposed indoor chandelier fitted with solar bulbs from a large oak or maple tree branch. This sophisticated subject brings indoor luxury to the great outdoors, transforming your garden into an elegant outdoor room that shines brightly without any wiring. It adds a touch of Gatsby-level glamour to your backyard, and it charges itself for free every single day while you relax. Teacup Tower Elegance. Delicate bird feeders. Glue a teacup and saucer to a copper pipe to create a dainty station for serving birdseed to your garden friends. This elegant subject adds a touch of high tea charm to your yard, attracting colorful songbirds while looking like a high-end boutique discovery. It's a sweet, delicate way to repurpose those mismatched china pieces while providing a 5-star dining experience for the local finches. Succulent teacup sets. Plant small, slow-growing succulents into mismatched vintage teacups and arrange them on an outdoor side table. This miniature subject is perfect for those with limited space, offering a detailed and colorful display that is incredibly easy to move or rearrange. They make wonderful gifts too, though once you see how charming they look on your patio, you might decide to keep them all for yourself. Driftwood sculptures. Bleached driftwood spines. Arrange long pieces of sun-bleached driftwood in a fan shape to create a natural coastal-inspired screen. This organic subject provides a soft boundary for your garden, adding a sense of serenity and beach vibes, even if you live many miles away from the ocean. It's a zero-maintenance way to add texture and a sense of movement to a static garden bed, making it feel like a coastal retreat. Air plant driftwood logs. Nestling tillandsia into the natural holes of a weathered log creates a living sculpture that requires no soil. This low-maintenance subject is perfect for a lazy gardener, as these plants only need an occasional misting to stay vibrant and green against the wood. It's modern, it's clean, and it looks like a piece of art you'd find in a professional designer's home, but nature did all the work. Ladder display stands. Step ladder flower tiers. Use an old wooden step ladder as a multi-level shelving unit for a variety of colorful potted geraniums. This vertical subject creates a massive wall of color in a very small footprint, making it ideal for adding wow factor to a plain deck or patio corner. It's an instant garden upgrade that takes about 5 minutes to set up. Just unfold the ladder and start placing your favorite pots. Extension ladder trellises. Lean a tall extension ladder against your house to support fast-growing vines like clematis or morning glories. This sturdy subject provides a ready-made structure for your plants to climb, turning a plain siding wall into a lush, flowering vertical landscape. It gives your garden a sense of history and scale, making use of a tool that would otherwise just be taking up space in the garage. Birdhouse villages. Multicolored birdhouse poles. Mount several birdhouses of different styles and colors onto a single sturdy post to create a tiny neighborhood. This charming subject adds vertical interest and a pop of color to your lawn while providing essential housing for your local backyard bird population. It's a lively, cheerful addition that brings song and movement to your yard, turning a simple post into a bustling community center. Fairy cottage birdhouses. Decorate simple wooden birdhouses with twigs, pebbles, and moss to create a magical dwelling for fairies. This whimsical subject adds a layer of storytelling to your garden art, sparking the curiosity of children and adults alike with its intricate, handmade details. It's a project that invites you to slow down and appreciate the small things, turning a basic birdhouse into a work of miniature architectural art. Mosaic pathway stones. China plate mosaics. Use pieces of broken pattern china to create floral designs on plain concrete garden stepping stones. This colorful subject allows you to preserve heirloom dishes that may have chipped, turning mistakes into a permanent and beautiful part of your outdoor walkway. Every step becomes a walk through memory lane, and the vibrant patterns will stay bright and beautiful through every season of the year. Sea glass stepping stones. Press smooth pieces of sea glass into wet mortar to create a path that glows when hit by the afternoon sun. This tranquil subject brings the colors of the sea to your garden, offering a smooth and cool surface for bare feet to walk on during hot summer days. It's a soothing, tactile way to add light and color to a shaded path, making the ground beneath your feet feel like a treasure chest. Metal spoon flowers. Silverware alliums. Weld or glue old metal spoons together in a sphere to mimic the look of giant purple allium flower heads. This metallic subject provides a modern sculptural element that stays in bloom all year long, adding a reflective and artistic touch to your perennial borders. It's a high-concept look using low-cost materials, proving that you don't need a fancy gallery to have world-class sculpture in your life. Fork dragonfly stakes. Bend the tines of old forks to create the wings and body of a dragonfly to perch on your plant stakes. This delicate subject adds a subtle, playful detail to your garden that surprises visitors when they look closely at the greenery, showing off your clever wit. These little silverware insects catch the light beautifully and add a sense of whimsy to your potted plants and flower beds. Rain chain cascades. Copper cup rain chains. Replace your boring plastic downspouts with a series of linked copper cups that guide rainwater beautifully to the ground. This functional subject turns a rainstorm into a visual and auditory masterpiece, creating a soothing sound that enhances your garden's peace. As the copper ages, it will develop a beautiful green patina that only gets better with time, all while you stay dry and cozy inside. Galvanized bucket waterfalls. Stack small galvanized buckets in a cascading line to catch and overflow rainwater during a storm. This rustic subject adds a farmhouse feel to your home's exterior, turning a necessary drainage task into a beautiful water feature that requires zero electricity. It's a practical solution that looks like a custom-designed fountain, making even a rainy day something to look forward to in your garden. Transforming your garden into a stunning work of art doesn't have to be a chore. With these 20 themes, you now have a massive palette of ideas to choose from that suit your personal style and schedule. Now, let's get practical and look at exactly what you need to start these projects today. I've broken down the essentials so you can get from lazy dreaming to lazy doing in no time. Materials and products. To begin your garden art journey, you will need a collection of upcycled items like old colanders, glass bottles, and wooden pallets. Additionally, keep outdoor-rated acrylic paints, weatherproof adhesives, and sturdy floral wire on hand to ensure your beautiful creations can withstand the wind and rain. You'll also want some potting soil and a mix of hardy plants like succulents or petunias to bring your sculptural pieces to life. Equipment and tools. The tools required are quite simple and likely already in your garage. You will need a basic hammer, a set of screwdrivers, a pair of wire cutters, and a high-quality cordless drill for mounting items or creating drainage. Don't forget a comfortable pair of gardening gloves to protect your hands while working with wire or old wood, and maybe a hot glue gun for those delicate indoor to outdoor transitions. Preparation steps. Start by thoroughly cleaning your chosen subject, such as an old boot or bottle, to remove any dirt or grease that might prevent paint or glue from sticking properly. A simple mixture of warm water and dish soap works perfectly to ensure your art piece has a professional and clean finish before you start the creative transformation. Next, apply a coat of outdoor primer or sealant if your project involves wood or metal that will be exposed to rain and sun. This extra step only takes a few minutes but will significantly extend the life of your garden art, keeping the colors bright and preventing rust or rot for many years to come. Carefully assemble your components according to your chosen theme, using heavy-duty glue or wire to secure pieces together firmly. If you are creating a planter, remember to drill small drainage holes in the bottom to keep your plants healthy and prevent water from pooling inside, which could damage your art. Once your art piece is fully assembled and the glue has dried, find the perfect focal point in your garden to display your new creation. Consider the lighting and surrounding plants to ensure your DIY project stands out and complements the natural beauty of your existing landscape for maximum visual impact. If you found these lazy garden art ideas helpful, please give this video a thumbs up to let us know. We would love to hear which project was your favorite, so drop a comment below and share your own creative ideas for our next video. Your suggestion might be the star of our next show. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell to help our channel grow and never miss a way to make your life more beautiful. Thank you so much for watching, and happy gardening!
Casa d'Oro.